These are a little messed up there. I had to put on a tanky top because it's a little hot up here. I just received my HelloFresh and I answered the door looking like this, and I was like, please, please, please deliver this food before I have like one eye on and nothing on the other eye. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Ashley, for those of you who do not know me, and for those of you who do, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Let's see, where do I begin? Fall is like my favorite season, number one. Halloween is like one of the coolest seasons, number two. And three, doing makeup for Halloween is like a beauty guru's, like, oh, it's just magical. It's so much fun. So today, since I love Marvel, how do y'all say it? I love the Marvel movies so much. No, just put some more.
Oh, isn't that so, you know?
But I love it so much. I love those series. I love the superhero, you know, all that. My most favorite is Scarlet the Witch. I think she is a total badass. Her whole, you know, Ashley Olsen, she plays that role so well. I don't care what you say if you don't like her or, you know, if you disagree. That's cool, but I think she does a fabulous flippin' job. And I couldn't have picked a better role. I decided today to do a makeup look based off of like the personality that they have her as, you know, like similar to her clothing and how she looks, and then also like my perspective of Scarlet the Witch. You know, she seems grungy and gothic, and she is into the reds and the blacks and stuff like that. So that is what we're doing today. If you like these type of videos and if you like tutorials, give this video a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button to see more, because I'm definitely going to be posting more within the next coming week. And normally every year I try to do Halloween like makeup tutorials or eye looks. I have a few others on my YouTube channel. I'll leave those linked down below. I think I might even have a playlist, I'm not sure. But I'll definitely leave those linked down below. And I'm sorry for the terrible background. Don't worry, it'll get changed eventually. And the lighting, it's like 5 o'clock in the evening. So this is my lighting. This is what I got for you. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I hope that you can see what I'm doing very well, because all the mirrors that I'm using are in the eyeshadow palettes, and basically what you see is what I can see. So here we go. I'm hoping that my dogs don't like try to eat. I have like all my makeup in the basket sitting right here beside me, and I really hope my dogs don't try to eat it. You know. Okay, so I'm going in with my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. Put that on, slap that on, make them eyeshadows pop around. And to set that, we're gonna go in with a fluffy brush. Gonna go into the shade 13 from the palette, the Urban Decay Smokey palette. It is that shade right there. It's this white shade. And I'm just gonna go over all of that, basically. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with the shade Password in the same palette. It's this shade right here. If I cough, I'm sorry. Seriously trying to fight a sinus infection, and it just won't go away, you know what I'm saying? So Now this shade you might want to go in with a light hand to begin with. It's going in the crease. But since she is, like, if you get out of control like too quickly with this, since she is kind of a grungy, like, evilly character, not really evilly, I mean, since she's a grungy character, her style is a little bit gothic like, because she's a witch. You can easily clean it up, go in with the white shade, kind of just try to, I'll show you guys in case because typically when I'm doing eyeshadow, it gets a little out of control. And that's why I have to go back in, because I am not a makeup artist by far. Like, I hope you guys can see. Maybe I should zoom in a little bit. Comment down below if, like, I need to zoom in more when I'm doing these. Okay. Now I'm just gonna work on this eye to begin with, and then off camera I'm gonna go in and do this eye, just because I feel like it might make this video go by a little bit faster. I don't really want to bore you guys, unless you like me doing both eyes on camera. And since it's Halloween, I am taking this up really high, like really freaking high. And if you go out too far, that's fine, because I don't have concealer or foundation on yet, so we'll take a makeup wipe and just clean it up and then do everything else. Haters, don't come for me. I know a lot of people have a lot of issues with these palettes. I don't have an issue with this palette, so it works for me, and I don't really care about opinions about the person or the brand. If the shadows perform, the shadows perform. If the colors are pretty, the colors are pretty for me. So I am going in with the Morphe x Jaclyn Hill Ring the Alarm palette with these really pretty red tones right here. I'm gonna go into the shade Framed, which is this shade right here. Hey, Zora. Okay, so we're gonna go in with this red shade and bring it to put it in the crease, and then also bring it up, because what we're trying to do is we're trying to create a reddish tinted outline of red around this black. That is what we're aiming for right here when we're doing this. And so now I'm gonna darken the crease up a little bit. And I know it looks like super crazy over here, but don't worry, it's gonna get there. And now I'm gonna go in with the shade Dagger from the Smokey palette. With the same brush, because again we are still mixing these colors together. And you see how just intense that just got, how black it got. I mean, bam. Go in with that that red shade Framed, and I'm just gonna go lightly at the top. Now I'm gonna go in with this Milani must have, oh shoot, That shit broke. Oh, I mean, I dropped it earlier when I was bringing everything in, but I didn't think that the actual palette itself broke. Damn. Well, none of the shades are broken, luckily. But I'm gonna go, that really sucks. I'm gonna go in with this black shade using a really small, tiny precision-like brush and just dipping in that black because we're gonna go in the lower corner. Lower corner. Right here. We're gonna go ahead and get that nice and black. We're not taking that all the way in because there's going to be a shade that I'm going to put right there. I am a glitter, shimmer, metallic-y type of gal, and I don't know if Scarlet the Witch is, but I feel like that her powers are so magical and so, you know, she needs a little sparkle, like a little, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know if you know what I'm saying, but I know what I'm saying, so that's all that matters. And that is the rule of life, people. Alright, so using that same brush, gonna go back in with that shade Framed. Man, those shadows in that palette are tightly packed, I tell you. I'm gonna go right up at the top, making sure that I'm adding that red. Going back in to the Urban Decay Smokey palette, I'm going to take the shades Black Market and Danger and kind of mix those together a little bit, tapping off the excess, going into the crease, and then I'm going to go in with that shade, that brush that we used to just lay down everything, and I'm going to kind of blend it all out. It might lighten it up a little bit, but that's okay because we can always go back in and add more black. I'm going to take a little bit of this ColourPop concealer, wet, put some concealer on the end of this brush that I have here. It's like a crease brush, and then I'm gonna go ahead and just put it on my lower lid. We're not doing a cut crease, but I'm just laying a base down for this shadow so I get the metallic-y look that I want, get the full payoff of the pigment and stuff. Oh, and the lighting just completely screwed up. That's great. That's okay though, because I can charge my camera, I guess. And we're just gonna pack that on there with our finger. Then we are going to go back into Framed. At the top. Okay, so I just quickly went ahead and did this eye. I had a little bit of a lighting issue because the sun just is being the sun, and so I just went ahead and did this eye. And then we have a Zeus. Yeah, a Zeus. So I actually just broke this, but luckily none of the shadows broke. So I'm going to go back in with this black shade in the Milani. And what we're going to do is, don't y'all like that. We're going to darken these edges up and take it into the crease. And we're just going to keep going back in. See, there it goes again. It's like the clouds just keep coming in and out and in and out and in and out. Please. Okay, so we just had a little bit of adjustment. I found this ring light thing that I forgot I had. It's like a really small one. So the lighting hopefully just got a lot better. If it did, please let me know down below, and I will do this all the time. All the time. Anyways, let me find my brush. My brush. Where'd it go? Oh, okay, my brush. Why don't we just like start calling it that for now on? My brush instead of brush. You know, my brush. Okay, that's what it's gonna be called for now on. Alright, so I'm going back in with that black shade because we are gonna goth it up, brah. Goth it up and grunge it up and make it look like we just hate our lives. Just kidding. And then I'm gonna go back in with that red shade just to add a little bit more red to the top because, you know, I'm all about the red. So I'm going back in with the framed and a little bit more to the top because I'm kind of going for where she, you know, the very last one that came out, you know how her eyes just like turned red? That was the dopest scene ever I've seen of her do. And I wish I had some red contacts. So that's something you can also do, add red contacts to this, but I don't have any of those, so. And let me tell you, this ring light is super bright. But it just made filming so much more fun. It really did. Now I'm gonna take my finger and go back into this shade called Bomb Ass, which is this lid shade that I put on. It really is called, I mean, it really is bomb ass. Like, I agree. It's actually pretty smooth. Just to brighten that up a little bit. There we go. Our lighting is terrible throughout this whole entire video, but I'm going to take that tiny brush and just take a few of these colors. I'm going to take that black, dark black, and go down here. Smudge it out. I also went ahead and put on all the other makeup. I put on lip stuff, but it looks terrible. I'm sorry, I suck at putting on lip products. So I really do like this color though. I think it's a great color. It's a Stila lipstick, liquid lipstick. I talked about it in my project pan. I think it's a great color for fall and a great color for Halloween too. Alright, and now we're going to go in with that shade Framed and just smoke that out a little bit. Add a little bit of red. Going in here of my eye. Alright, so now we're just going to focus a little bit of red right here. Okay. And now I'm going to put on some eyeliner and mascara, and then we'll be right back with the finished look. So, this is the finished look. The lighting, I apologize throughout the video, like the lighting was absolutely freaking terrible. I found this little light, I hope it works, and I'm going to continue using it when I'm filming if it works. So please leave a comment down below letting me know. And I hope you guys liked this Scarlet the Witch tutorial. Excuse the lip product. I suck at putting on lip colors and stuff, liquid lipsticks and all that. And my wings are a little bit off because I think my liquid eyeliner is about out, so it just wasn't going over my makeup as good as it normally does. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and give it a big thumbs up. I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching.